Hello, WO4. Now is the time to finish strong. Thank you, Emma. I have opened the course evaluation. Throughout this term, I hope I have modeled giving kind, helpful, and very specific feedback. And that feedback included some praise, but it also included opportunities to consider new ideas or to fix something if you wanted to reach whatever the standard was. In our many cases, it was the rubric. It is time to finish strong. I know you're working diligently to get your demo speech recording, your URL into discussion board 8, your persuasive call to action where you really have shown this is how far I've come. I know how to put those verbal citations in. I know how to use a variety of support to reach all of the appeals, grab hearts and minds as I reach my specific goal of sharing a problem and sharing what you can do about it, following our organizational patterns. All of these are one framework. But that framework will be something, if you choose to continue to use the ideas that can enhance your academic communication, as well as making clear messages that connect with in-person realia, whether that's for your personal relationships or it is for your job, all of those wonderful things. I hope you've gained some skills and feel you've met a lot of new needs. I know some of you have used new tech. Also have opened course evaluation. Thank you very much, Emma, for reminding me to open that Dropbox. She keeps me online, and I hope we can all support each other like that. Course evaluation is what Roan State puts out, and you can do an evaluation for every one of your courses. Since 2016, I have added additional questions that help me understand, even for terms that are done in 8 weeks, if you understand how to organize, if you've gained some particular skills, if you've practiced giving feedback, and if Morphew has given you feedback, it also gives you the opportunity to give me some specific ideas that would strengthen this course. If you put some critique in there, I know I'm getting it anonymously, but if you would say, in this 8 week course or in this summer course, those formative ideas I can use to keep doing the good things and to enhance things that could be strengthened. So give me some good ideas. Please do the course evaluation. You also can get a easy 100 for just screenshotting, take a picture of, or do a JPEG or a PNG screenshot. Put the ending score, the ending screen that basically says you finished the evaluation into the Dropbox that's now open. You have been gathering your bonus coupons, speaking of which, Amy, because I gave you a few of those for helping me out and telling me what needed to be done. And I didn't put it on this slide, but if you've been using the course outline and you've got any bonus coupons, you can practice effective email communication. Look at the many examples. There's three or four on the video, the 10-minute video, if it's that long. And then there's two, if you keep right arrowing, there's two charts. People do it in different ways. Your job is to clearly communicate, make it as easy as possible so that I know I can check those coupons you put in and I know where you want those points to go. Please do watch that video and look at the exemplars before you create your email. Next week is a short week and it's the final written self-evaluation. Again, look at the exemplars. You're graded really on format. Any of your truths are absolutely valued. You are reflecting on your experience, how you engaged, how maybe you worked with others, what your SAAT results said. You put it in your week one survey, you did some reflections, and maybe some people take it again and then they compare that. What frustrated you, how you overcame something maybe, and what were your successes, or how will you apply this? Any of those truths in a 1 to 2 MLA-ish paper. Look at the exemplars because it's going to show you what those little academic parentheses things are. And this is not real MLA. The paper's formatted in real MLA, but MLA-ish for the citations is very specific, and it helps you with a specific collegiate goal of whatever you cite in the body of your work or your speech. You make sure that same reference is in the work cited or the reference page. The reason we call it MLA-ish, and if you've watched my video about final written self-evaluation, you've heard this, is because when you have personal data, like your reflection journal entries, nobody else can access them, like your exit cards, maybe some work you did, or a peer feedback in a discussion board from someone. All of that stuff is your personal data that cannot be retrieved by others or checked by others. So use our MLA-ish format and get the highest score possible while you tell your truths. As you can see, I thought for this last one, I'd avoid that scary face of insert video. I wish you the greatest success. And if I can continue to be a supporter of you and give you soft introductions to people or resources, if I can just listen to how things are going academically, I hope you'll contact me at morphewA@roanstate.edu once this course ends. Be well, my friends, and celebrate